All right, this is a new episode of New Champions Universe Season 3. And in this episode, it is a level 37 campaign, which level 37 is the technically, quote, villain campaign. Villain group. They think they're good guys, though, of course. Every villain does. I assume maybe some don't. Maven, I don't know. She might think she's a bad guy. I think she does. Um, that said, they have been tasked with a particular task, and they are going to try to accomplish it. But at the same time, there are players that are playing IERA agents. They're not playing their characters tonight, but they are playing powered agents who they also have a task. And I'm not going to state it at the beginning because I'm going to let them role play what they are as they talk with their partners. And as it all culminates together, hopefully it'll be fun. So there's a little bit of a who done it, what's going on type of a thing, and I hope it's going to be fun for everybody as both sides try to figure out what's going on and what's happening. So tonight we have some players working with us. Right Block playing the character the IRE agent, which is one of the powered agents, and Maraka also playing IERA agents. Switchblade playing Switchblade. I should say it now since you've already got your name changed. But Switchblade's a level 37 agent. DeRoche playing a level 37 acolyte as well. Dominique Dantes. And then I'm also going to play my Maven character tonight, who is a level 37. Yeah. Whoa. She's an acolyte. She's very passionate about what she does. So we're going to have our first confrontation of sorts, but not with the player characters, IR8 players, which is kind of a marked difference that I think would be a little too premature for that. So we are going to set the stage. This is Seabrook, and it is kind of one of the more devastated parts of Seabrook. If you've seen any of Right Block's writings, there was kind of a attempted takeover and then an uprising at Seabrook, and this is the kind of the remnants of an area that's been not repaired. There are still some untoward things that happen here, some kind of like black markety stuff, but this is where the scene takes place tonight. And I will go ahead and get us in scene order. So we have a good way to keep control of everything. Go ahead and start combat. And we will go down the play order of named folks. So Switchblade being a level 37 agent tonight, you may say things and roleplay things that go towards your mission. You've obviously got Maven and Dominique Dantes on the line with you with comms, and you can speak and go ahead and start telling the story. What you're doing, where you at. You know your mission, so you've got to get there. And I think you see the target where you need to do your mission, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think so.
You're moving some blasters out of the way? Who's moving blasters?
I'm trying to move me.
Oh, I think you moved a blaster out of the way, but here we go. Where are you at?
Okay, so all right, so that drop off point is under a building.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to come in desolid.
Okay.
And
you're just walking down Main Street, desolid in your level 37 outfit. Because if you do, you're awesome.
Yeah.
Very ballsy.
I gotta double check.
And again, for those that may view this is I'm leaving details out of the story because it's going to come out by the player's actions, and so the suspense is purposeful. It is a dark night. there is danger in the air. Switchblade, what are you doing?
I thought I had.
You the danger?
No, I thought I had the other character as a. But no, I don't.
Hey, Silk, can you give me a character sheet on the two guys that I've got?
What do you mean? Oh, you don't have them from previous?
I don't think so.
So I've given them to you on your screen. Do you see them there?
Yeah, I've got them there, but like an actual sheet, because sometimes the or even the HTC file things are clearer there than they are on the sheet here.
Let me see if I can just find, because they're in Jerry's Get. That's where I'm going to go.
Okay.
So I don't have them off the top of my hand, but I'll give them to you guys. Okay, the A agent. I'm going to put them in so this is one of the character sheets.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do the other character sheet here as well. And Rat Block, if you aren't able to get to that, just let me know. I can actually download them and then just upload them there.
All right. In his secret identity, with his hood up, he's going to be walking down the street.
Is he in Secret ID or is he in this blue?
Secret ID. No, he's in Secret ID. That's what I thought I had one, but.
So what does he actually look like then?
Except for the portrait that I've got, the other guy with his knee up.
So he looks like a normal human.
Yeah, with it, and he's got a hoodie up over his head.
Okay, so not this guy. I may have a hoodie guy.
Not this one. Yeah, not this one.
Actually, I have a person with a hoodie on, I think. It is. What's funny is I think it's someone that we would know, but. Maybe it's not one you want. It's whose character was this? Finn Hampton.
That was me.
Still very superhero, but at least he has a hoodie on. Can he use Finn?
Sure.
If you don't want to, you don't have to. You can just be your blue self. But
sure, I'll use that.
At least it's not your blue man. Okay, so what are you doing? You're walking down the street.
Yep.
There she goes. Okay. How far are you at? Place yourself. And what you doing? You just looking around? You looking nefarious? You trying to look innocent?
I'm trying to case the where we need to drop the canister.
Okay. Yeah, and if you see it on the map, you know where it is, right? As an acolyte, you already know where to do it. But yeah, you do have to get there.
Yeah, I see it under the map, but I can't.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'm not going to make you make a perception roll, but on this road, you see IERA agents kind of casing the area. Well, not casing, but just kind of guarding the area. And it seems kind of odd because this is a really dilapidated area. Why would there be two IERA agents on this side of the street at the same time you're walking?
Not only that, IERA kind of has a problem with the people here, or had.
Yep. Very well known. Okay, so are you doing anything in your turn, or do you want me just to skip your turn? That's where you are.
Walking. Yeah.
Okay, you are not in the form of terror or rage, Dantes, but I'll skip those two. Or are you in the form of terror or rage?
I guess that would depend. I mean, are we doing this in the, like you say, in the form of scouting this out? If we are scouting this out, I'm doing one of two things: either flying overhead or prowling the rooftops as terror.
Yeah, you definitely know this and have been briefed on the site. You know where it is and everything. And I think the only thing that you'll be surprised is same thing as Switchblade is that there are a lot of IERA agents around.
Well, then I would probably fly in at altitude and then kind of drop in quietly.
Okay. So where would you like to be as you fly in at altitude?
Probably towards the center of the map. Probably up on that building that. Well, maybe not. Yeah, probably near the on or near the building near that like water tower.
Do you want to be right above the water tower?
Yeah.
I'm not suggesting a good or a bad place to be. I'm just asking.
No, that's what I'm thinking. At least that gives me a good view of the area.
Okay. Do you want to place yourself,
Sure.
or do you want me to? Who is it? That's
Sure.
what form are you in? Rage or terror?
Oh no, I would be if I'm flying. I'm in Dominic form.
Oh wow! So just
Rage
straight up.
can fly, but he's really obvious when he flies.
But you're not hidden either, right? So you're just flying out and around in a suit, or
But it is night.
Okay.
And no, I wouldn't be in an actual suit. I would probably be in something a little more casual.
Okay. Let's get a cell phone on Zans too. Okay. So that's where you're at, and you're not in terror or rage form, but that's where you're at.
Nope.
Okay. The IRE agents just make because you've got so many of you, make 2 rolls each. A perception roll. You need to make at least a 9 or better to be able to see these folks coming in, or have anything, noticeable about them. Right? Switchblade looks like just a normal Joe, so your perception roll is going to give you something, curious about him, and your perception roll made over here will be if you notice Dominique coming in. So you need to get it 9 or better.
9 or less?
Yeah, 9 or less. But you both get 2 rolls. So get a 9 or less out of 2 rolls each. Right, Block, your ping is really bad for me.
Yeah, his has been off the charts
But
most of the evening.
Now it's better. It's awesome. It's amazing now. But
I'm trying to roll.
Should I be doing those rolls too?
yeah, you and Right Block need to roll 2 perception rolls and just try to get a 9 or less.
There we go. Let's see. For some reason I can't pull my sheet up. It's stuck in my corner, and
I got an 8.
Ooh. Without a mouse, it's going to be hard to move the sheet. I don't know how you would do that.
generally just click on it and I can pull it up. All right, so
I succeeded by both of my rolls.
My gosh.
Wow, nice.
So, Amareka, you have which ones are yours? The green ones? Do you
Yes.
have some guys down on the Main Street Inn? And do you also have any guys on the Yeah, you have both streets. So, let's say your IRE agent Blaster 1 sees Dominique flying above the water tower. Unless, Dominique, do you have stealth you want to try to make to offset that? I mean, you just flew in. He made a 9 or better perception roll, so it's a great roll. But if you make a perception roll, maybe you can sneak out of view.
Do I have stealth in this form? I do not.
Okay.
So it would be base 8 or less. So
yeah, let's see. Since y'all are the protagonists in this, I'm going to always try to give you all the second chances here.
Are you having them roll hero points? Or?
I think we should call them villain points for them.
There you go. I
Yeah.
rolled a 7.
I
So
failed one, but I passed another one.
say again, please.
I failed one roll, but I succeeded another one.
Oh, okay. Which one? So let's say because Dominique scoped out of view, so it'll be cooler to give you. You are both you and Amreka. You all are seeing this character coming down the sidewalk, and he's kind of looking around and scoping things out. And you notice him doing that. He's not done anything bad. He's not done anything wrong, but you notice him darting eyes, looking around, that kind of stuff. Both of
He
you
looks
all have
suspicious.
kind of does look a little shifty,
Mm.
and you all both have a character on this main street over here next to him. So I'm just going to say that's the one that you see. And
Yeah, I didn't do so well.
no, you didn't. And then he stumbles and rolls into the tree, and you're like, "Hey, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good." Yeah.
Could be a drunk.
um, your character over here, IRA Agent Blaster 1, you notice something up at that wooden water tower, but at the very last moment, you look up again, you see nothing.
Okay.
And
So
maybe Dantes, you kind of snuck down behind it on the other side of it, like here he is over here at this corner. Maybe you,
Okay.
at the same time, you kind of
Drop on down to the roof.
you're just like right here or something,
Okay.
or wherever you want to be. I'm just saying, like all of a sudden he saw you, and then you were behind the water tower. That's the gig, or whatever you want to be, really. Okay.
Nope, that's perfectly fine.
All right. So Blaster 4, that's one of yours, right? Blocks. What do you want to do? You get some actions. There's a whole lot of Blaster IRE agent actions that are coming up. So generally, if you all just want to place them and move them and do your thing, that's great. If you want them to interact with one of the player characters, then just let me know, and then we'll kind of set that up. But for now, since there's so many of you all, maybe you just move them, do what you want to do with them, and then tell me when you're done. I'm not going to go through each individual one and ask you what does 2 do, what does 3 do. Just that's
Okay.
So my agent number 1 over here, he's gonna talk through comms to the rest of the team. Hey guys, I think I saw something land up on a roof, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know whether we should check that out. Do you know if any of our targets have flight?
From what I've read, there's a multitude of mutants around this area that could have a variety of different abilities. So I'd say anything's game at this point. Over.
Okay. So it's over by where that sign, the real deal is. That's where I thought I saw something going up on the roof, but it's dark. It's hard to tell. But I'm gonna head down the road here.
It's funny that every billboard here is the real deal. I probably should
Oh,
change.
they are?
Yeah, I
Okay.
should change.
Okay.
It's like they've taken over the marketing of this downtown area.
That was part of the trick.
Yeah.
He's over on the building with the real deal on it.
Yeah.
That was not helpful.
Yeah, that's Maven. She's doing that. She's like shapeshifted into billboards.
Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Okay.
Okay, right block, or and any of the guys. You've got 4 agents. If you would like to move them or do a thing, you can do it. And the same right block, you can move any agents. Do what you do.
Trying to find the agents. I apologize.
Do you know how to use the viewfinder for them?
Link to figure.
And then just click the actual green agent name, and you'll see them.
I'm trying to. Where are they?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
No. So on your character sheet, the very bottom item says link.
Oh.
Okay.
I have.
So if you click on link, then it says link to figure, and it gives you something in Well, mine's in green. Yours is probably in pink.
No,
And you
they're all
click
green.
on that, and
Yeah.
it takes you right to your figure.
The link to is all green
Oh, I
Okay.
see.
for
Link.
all of them.
Mhm. Just press the green named agent, and it will take you to them, which is kind of cool. Thank you very much, 30 Bird.
Yes, that's super handy in these really pretty and complex maps. Or if you accidentally fling your model.
There we go. Ah, that was cool. Very cool. Thank you.
Oh,
All right. So one of them saw something. Looks like he's got an electro wand. Let me zoom out a little bit.
so you figured
Well,
out.
my Electro Wand guy here is going to try to shadow Finn. He just looks suspicious, tripping and on his own feet. I think he's up to something.
Got some of that new Geno in him.
Could be.
I think
My
that's
guy is going to try to get to a higher vantage point to see if there's anything really going on with the flyer. Got to figure
Okay,
out.
and it's supposed to be dusk?
Yeah,
Or,
it's night.
or
It's
is
night.
it actually night?
It's nighttime.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to use my mind control that covers the entire city. I'm going to say, display yourselves, everybody. Display yourselves. We want to know where you are.
I don't remember building the energy agents that way. I don't remember that.
This is a special case. Yeah, that's it. Special. Okay.
Yeah, and you all know, IRE agents, you know where your two targets are. They are inside these buildings.
Okay.
You have 4 targets that you're looking for.
Yes.
Okay, you all wanting to do anything more special with your agents? You've got a lot of them.
Let's see.
Okay, so I'm just going through and moving them around.
Okay.
So I saw where the one building was. Where was the other building where our target is?
It's these two. It's this convenience store over here, and then this apartment building over here. The
Oh,
one
right
that.
beside each other.
Okay. Anything special else, agents, you all want to do?
I'm trying to move my guys. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm holding you guys up.
No, it's okay. Where do you wanna? Where do you wanna put them? Are you being able to do it? Because I won't give you even spoken time if you
I
just
want,
want to move them around. Yeah.
yeah, I wanted to move one up to the roof here. I just can't. My system is really having a hard time tonight. Apologize.
Your ping time is just like out of sight. I mean, it's literally 999,
Yep.
That's crazy.
and it's your connection is not great. I mean, occasionally it drops down into like 100, but it's been in the 900s a good chunk of the night.
Maybe I should log out and try to get back in.
Maybe so. Where are you wanting
All
to take your guys? Are you going to keep any on
right. So I
this
wanted
one?
to take a couple up to the roof, and then I wanted to take a couple to the building and check out where we're supposed to be headed.
Which roof?
Uh, just a high vantage point, probably close to where I saw the flyer. That would make most sense to me.
So you technically didn't see the flyer.
Okay.
Yeah, but
All
if you say if you want to go over to that building because that's the one that Emreka pointed out, that's cool.
That's cool. Yep.
And then are you
All
going
right.
to keep anybody on this main street?
I will keep one on the main street with cover.
Okay.
Probably somewhere by this gnarly looking bus.
Hey, there's lots of buses here, so I've got a guy right beside the bus here. I'm pinging.
Well, and I'm gonna make this one guy. I'm gonna move him over here behind this truck because I think that's what you were looking for. You kind of are.
Yeah. And I'm going to log out and try to log back in, see if it helps.
Okay.
All right. See you in a minute, guys.
Yeah. Good luck.
So this is sandbags in front of the doorway here. This
Yeah, it's to keep the zombies out.
yeah.
I mean, this was a war zone previously. How could you not remember that? You were a part of that battle.
Shooting up innocent people.
You probably did take some people down out here. Okay.
You mean Axiom?
No. Well, maybe Axiom. Yeah, maybe. Because he's IERA.
He is.
Okay, so we're going into segment 1, segment 2, segment 3, Switchblade. You've seen some of these folks kind of curiously see you.
If you make a perception roll, you'll know that one of them is trying to follow you, but I failed at my roll, so
That's funny.
I failed by one.
You want to make a perception roll, or do you want to keep moving? If you try to make a perception roll, it takes half phase. So.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna move and make a perception roll.
Okay.
If I can get up to it.
So half
There
move.
it is. Yeah. Oh, stuff. What is this?
Did we lose somebody?
Right block. You hear me?
Right block, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So how far can you move before you have to look around?
6 inches.
It's not very far, huh?
No, I mean he's just running.
Running. Yeah. So you see these agents have taken quite a lot of notice, and you are coming closer to you, and are trying to kind of get the keep tabs on you.
He hasn't actually gone D-solid yet, but that's where the slot's set.
Okay.
So it's just activating a power.
Okay. All right. You're still in Dante's form, so you don't go in that.
So, people on Diamond's team, can you see each other's? Can you see the turn viewer?
Yep, and we see all the agents as well.
Okay, because I can't. If I went to hearts to see, and it doesn't give me the turn viewer, and I tried clubs and it doesn't give me the turn viewer. Only diamonds and spades seems to. Spades would give me everything. But you guys would get to see ours, so maybe we should all just be on diamonds then, or just so that I know when my segment's coming up.
Probably doesn't matter. Diamonds is probably fine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm back, and I think I'm much better off right now.
It does look.
You certainly are, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what was
It's in
going
the
on.
hundreds.
It was just like, it was unbelievably bad. I could do nothing.
Restarts.
Yeah.
One thing that commonly causes issues like that is if you've got, say, something like Dropbox or OneDrive or stuff like that. If it's syncing stuff in the background, it can actually suck up a lot of your bandwidth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. I probably have some tabs open that I could probably close.
So Dominic, are you going to do anything in this your turn? Yes.
It is my turn, then I will drop down to the roof.
Okay.
And I'll actually fly to the move. Let's see, I'll move him. Move to over to here. And then gonna spend half a phase and change.
Okay. So that's your turn.
Yep.
Um,
All right. Sorry to interrupt. Can you point out again where the buildings were that were I'm trying to be focusing on? Is it this one right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see
All
the
right,
green
good.
arrow?
Yep. Gotcha.
And then it's the apartment building right beside it.
Okay. Got it.
Hmm.
over our comms, I've got a couple of IRA, IERA. I got a couple of agents interested in me. Guy thinks he's stealthy.
You hear in return a very scary voice that you probably really don't recognize, saying, "On the building."
Yeah, that's freaky.
Hey,
And you all would just, and maybe you all would notice or not notice, you haven't heard from Maven. You know she's on this mission, but you haven't heard from her.
we tend not to hear from her anyway.
She's kind of a loner. Okay. You got a lot of agents moves. Do you want to do anything specific? Each of you have 4, 2 electro wand and 2 blasters. So if you want to move them, they're numbered and linked. So just don't leave them behind. It's all your firepower.
I'm going to say, again over comms, entering the deli area.
Ooh.
I'm looking for backup. Who's with me?
Are you hungry?
Right on your tail.
Okay.
Gotta get
And
there.
then one of my other IERA agents says, "Yeah, I'm coming in on the side of that building. There's no entrance on the side that I'm at, but I'm going to go around to the other way."
Okay.
I see a staircase at the back.
Where's the deli? I'm looking all over the place for that. I see a cafe.
This thing, isn't that a deli? I thought
Where?
you said it was a deli.
No, it's a
Where I'm-
convenience store. It's like a
Okay.
yeah. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
with you now. Gotcha. It's like a deli. I didn't know I put a deli in this map. Okay.
They moved in after the whole problem here.
Yeah, I know.
Does the roof come off, or
It does. It does. Are you going inside?
I am? Thank you.
Notice you de-roofed another building too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Or is that it?
No, I did. I did.
Okay.
Okay. So you see this woman at the back, and you know it is one of the folks that's on your target list. Do you want to speak to her?
Hey. Which one?
What do you mean? You are.
Do you have a name?
She does have a name. I'm finding it in a second. IERA on the far chat. We have a lot of chats.
I just got disconnected.
So did
So
I.
did I.
Oh, everybody did.
I don't feel so alone now.
Wonder what happened.
Like all
Like-
at once.
Everything but I am still up and running. Everybody come back.
Wow. Sitting at the login menu, I get 720 frames a second. It's crazy.
So the person's name is Rachel Ontario.
Okay.
How about I just label her that? And you have studied these folks, you know their identities, that kind of stuff. So her power levels are fire-based.
Hey. So she's a fire starter.
I am a fire starter.
Is she a prodigy, though?
And maybe just from the looks of it, maybe she was living in this space, you know? And maybe she was trying to run toward the back door, and as you came in, you caught each other's attention. She sees you and stops and turns around. And she's just looking at you, seething. What do you say?
Rachel.
How do you know my name?
Well, we know lots of things. But that's not important. I would like to talk with you. I don't want to use force, so I'm hoping that you won't make me.
What do you want?
Well, if you're willing, we could possibly offer you a job.
I don't want to work for the IERA. You guys are scumbags.
Well, that's definitely the wrong answer. Bang!
Point proved. Yeah.
Okay, you have anything else you want to say to her?
I'm shooting her.
Oh, you just really are.
I really am.
Wow.
With an
Told
answer
ya.
like
No,
that,
hold on a
bang.
second. No, you were talking and you moved in. I mean, I don't think you would have an opportunity. You can on your next turn, but that's let's see if you go before or even.
Talking is free time.
Yeah, but you took a motion to go into the room. Did you have anything left?
It's just a half move.
Okay.
I was already at the beanbags when I stopped on my last turn.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Did you get a what DCV do you hit?
I haven't tried yet.
Oh, you rolled teamwork. She's got a 5.
Okay.
Okay, so you miss. So what you blast the side of the the building. Folks can hear from here the
Repercussions of the auto fire weapon going off. Yes.
yeah. And you
Do I hear live fire? Over. Do I hear live fire? Over.
You do.
At deli? Over.
Yes, at the convenience store. I have Ontario on the run. Yeah, that's it.
Do you need assist? Over.
Probably.
Coming in hot.
okay. I imagine y'all don't have enough movement to get in there and do stuff, right?
Well, we have 13 meters movement. As a full move.
Okay. So I imagine he can get in the building, but he's not going to be able to open fire on her yet.
Correct.
Got a lot of other agents. You wanting to do anything else with them before we get back to the level 37 guys?
I'm gonna make sure I get let's see.
Terror, if you wouldn't mind making a perception roll, just see if you hear this fire going on. Do not hear it. And both you guys may want to roll hero dice.
I already did 8.
Oh, okay. Right, Bluck, you wanting to do anything else with your guys? And same
I'm
thing.
trying to move him closer. I moved one guy up. I moved the other guy, but I don't think he has enough movement to get to the building. I have one guy almost at the building. I have 4 total, right?
Yeah, you have two. You have some down on this street, keeping
I
up
think I have
with.
one here.
with
I have one here. I have one here, and I have one here. And I wanted to get him there.
It looks like you all just left Switchblade by himself, though, didn't you?
I should have somebody who's trying to keep an eye on Switchblade, but failed. But
I just don't even see them down there. Did y'all move them?
No, they.
So is this
Oh.
switchblade?
Yeah, yeah. You.
Oh, I have this guy over
I
here,
had somebody right here.
and I have the
Yeah.
guy over here.
And there's a car, and he's Switchblade's supposed to be way back here.
Did somebody move some stuff?
I moved these 2 agents. See the guys I moved?
Yeah, I just know that there should be some guys down on the.
Yeah, that, and I think there's a car missing
I didn't move any
down
cars.
here too. No, I know. I think when we dropped and came back, things disappeared.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna make sure that because if all the guys are in this little street area, it looks like you've got all your agents in this street coming toward the building.
I don't know where the rest of
1,
Amorphous
2, 3,
agents are.
4, 5.
This guy fell through the cracks, and he's trying to go into the building. That's what he's trying to do, but he keeps falling through the cracks.
Where are they?
Blaster 3. Yeah.
Blaster 3, yeah.
So I'm thinking that this fellow that I've got here was the one who should have been following.
Oh, I moved him.
You moved him? That's one of mine, though, isn't it?
This guy I thought was me.
Have I given too many characters to you guys? Probably.
Electro Wand 2 is one of mine.
I apologize.
That's fine.
Oh, I got 3 and 4. I got you. So let's see.
Yeah, I just think y'all had 2 guys down here. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
guy.
See,
So I
see
moved
this
this
guy
guy
here.
too.
there.
I moved Blaster 2.
Yeah, this guy was here coming up on, trying to sneak up on Finn, and Finn, he saw him. So.
And then there was another guy over here. There was a blaster guy behind this truck.
Yeah.
I might have moved that guy all the way over here. Oh no, that's my guy Blaster 3. So I didn't do that wrong. No.
There was a guy there. So, do y'all want him there?
Yeah, there should be.
I moved
There
this
was a-
Blaster 2. If you
So
want to
that
move
guy-
him.
Yeah.
No, he's still supposed to be there. I had moved him to there.
All right.
So Electro Wand 4, that one's yours over here.
Yeah, he's mine.
You
Yeah.
also have Blaster 3. Where is Blaster 3 at? Because that's the one.
Blaster 3, I think, is over here. Yeah.
Blaster 3 is going into the building,
Well, but
Blaster
the
that's
convenience store.
but I think that's the guy that was actually over here.
Oh, okay. All right. I
Sounds-
might have moved him in error.
Yeah. So you got your guy over there, but just as long as, and honestly, you can put him wherever you want to put him. I just thought you wanted to have a guy casing, sticking up with.
We did.
So okay.
Absolutely.
So let's put
Yeah.
one guy, whichever one you want, just put him back over there behind that truck, so that you've got 2 guys over there. We don't want to
Okay.
leave Switchblade out of the fun entirely.
I'm trying to find my
Even
blaster.
if Switchblade wants to be left out entirely.
So you have Blaster 4. So you
Okay.
just maybe. Oh yeah, he's under the.
Yeah, he's under the taxi cab.
Yeah, and that's not going to work. I'll give you another, because he needs to be down there. He's actually protecting that underground area. So I will give another, and I'll just keep that guy myself. And actually, let me just move some things around. Sorry, guys. I was wanting to have a. So here is your 4 guy. I put him there. And I'm just going to have
Okay.
him as. 5. There is not a blaster 5. Now there is, and it's right there.
I cannot get Blaster 3 in the building to save my life. I will leave it to you.
So I think on this turn you moved him up here, but he's in the building, but he can't
Yeah,
actually
right.
attack.
You can't attack. Yeah.
He comes in and falls. There you go.
Thank you.
All right. Anything else that you all want to do? You had some guys that were trying to keep up with him down here. Did you want Blaster 4 to do anything? Or is he just staying behind this beat up blue pickup truck, which is kind of nice looking, the reflections on it?
If he's protecting the underground area, then he's just going to stay put.
No. I moved him up. He is the guy that you had at that blue pickup truck. And so that's the guy that you got. The guy that's guarding the underground, I'm just going to play that guy.
Okay, so he's going to give backup to Amarica's guys who are tailing the suspicious-looking dude.
Okay, so you're just holding. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm going to skip the rest of your guys then.
Okay. We have no flying agents. That's terrible.
You know, it's just the way of things. Switchblade, what you doing?
I'm gonna keep walking towards where we need to be. Who's got? I guess Maven's got the canister. Huh?
No, each of you all do. Each of you have one.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
So they're small enough to be hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And hold the other half.
Okay. You are Terror, so are you going now?
I'm Terror. How tall is this building?
It's 3 flights. So let's say, it's probably 12.
And where did this agent show up all of a sudden? He's down. Oh, you got 2 number 5s. I was like,
No, I got a Blaster 5 and a Electro Wand 5.
oh, okay. And Electro Wand 5 is right there?
Yep.
So how many meters down is it?
I would say it is roughly 15. Roughly 14. I'm doing a measure of the side of the building, but let's say, and honestly, are you trying to get to the Electro 1-5 agent?
Yeah, I'm looking to leap down.
So you can click and then just measure between the two of them, right?
Yeah. Do I get any bonus for leaping down? Like flying down? I'm just curious.
Bonus for what? Like movement or
movement distance?
It's the same. Yeah.
Everybody
Same.
works.
What's the distance?
13. There you go. I said 14. Gosh, that's close.
It's only 9 upper, I think. So, which is about right actually for a 3-story building.
Yeah. 9 meters up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do I, like I said, do I get any bonus distance? I'm trying to do a half move. My half move is only 9 meters though.
Nope. You're just going to be in the process of moving, right? Yeah.
No.
You're just doing your movement.
Gravity helps. It takes 2 to go up and go down 2 per inch.
Yeah, but
that's what I was wondering. It does that for flight. I didn't know if it's going to do that for leaping.
Yeah, I'm not. That's too complicated. You've got a movement,
okay.
So you're moving. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to change forms again and become Dominic again. And Mr. Electro Wand there is He's going to have all the feels hit him at once.
All the feels, huh?
Yep, all the feels.
Isn't it a half phase to
Change.
switch?
It is a half phase to switch, and then it's a half phase for me to attack.
So you're not jumping,
But-
you're just attacking
But you
from there.
moved.
He's saying
No, I did not
We
move.
decided
Oh.
not to move.
Yeah.
Deciding not to move because the distance is too far. So
So what are you hitting, DCV or
it
MCV?
would be DMCV.
Okay, so you hit.
I would think so.
Only 13 stun.
What does it look like? Does it just make him look shivery scared, or it's a visible attack, right? So it's like,
It's not a visible attack. It's a mental attack.
but even isn't there some? They're not invisible power effects. Like we see something, you glow, or
Nope.
No,
It is
not with
not.
mental powers. With is it like a mental blast?
It is a mental blast. Yeah.
So he knows that he's been attacked psychically, but nobody else sees anything.
okay.
Nope. And so what the guy feels is he feels all the emotions, all just amped up. So fear, terror, hatred, anger, sorrow.
And it was 13 stun.
Yep.
Doesn't stun him.
That's the unfortunate part.
No, it's good. We're happy. It's
I was
relative.
really hoping to roll average and stun him.
Okay. And that was your.
And that was my action.
Okay, so rage does not go. Right. The agent is moves over to the metal door thing.
Which agent is this?
That he
The one
just
that just
hit.
yeah. Number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Actually, hold on just a second. I don't know why my hero designer just decided to go. Like, it's not on anymore. Why? I had it open. Give me just a second. I needed to check something.
Look, it's Agent Coulson. No.
Okay. Okay. The agent blasts the door. The steel door. Oh, no, it doesn't. It tries to open the steel door. But it is locked. And so it does not open. But the agent does not blast. Okay, Dominic, you've already gone.
Yep.
So you saw that, I guess. Well, I don't know.
Oh, is he trying to open? Is he like doing it in a panicked manner? Is he doing it? I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Just trying to see if.
No, it tried
Trying
to
to
lift
get
it.
an idea of why.
Yeah, he tried to lift up that door. It was locked, and so maybe he looks around and is looking up and down, and is just trying to wrestle with the door. looking up and around. Obviously, it's been hit. He's been hit, so I mean, he's trying to figure it out. Okay.
Looks like we've lost right block again.
I'm here.
You disconnected from
Well,
the.
on tabletop.
Oh no. Weird.
Okay, Switchblade, you still have the half-held phase.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move another. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Finish walking the other 6.
Okay. And now it's segment 8, so you get to. Well, that was your held, so it's segment 8, and the IERA agents go. What are y'all doing? What are you doing?
So this guy that I was trying to sneak up here, this Finn guy. Is he? Are there other people on the streets that we're just not seeing, or is it just
No, it's
us?
late at night, and it
Okay.
is just y'all. Y'all were guarding, kind of watching guard, and this guy walked up, and you let him walk up, and you tripped. You know.
All right.
And number 5 didn't say anything. Like after he got blasted, he
Nope.
didn't make any.
Nope.
No, he just sort of took it, huh? Like a champ.
Yep. Took it like a champ, trying to go down to the bunker.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna come up on Switchblade here and say, "Excuse me, sir. Don't you know there's a curfew? What are you doing out on the streets?"
When has there been a curfew in my town? I don't know curfew.
What do you mean? When has there been a curfew? Don't be cheeky.
I don't answer to you.
Well, we'll just have to see about that.
What you doing? You gonna blast him too? He hadn't done a thing. Golly, these IRE agents.
We're just nasty that way.
Golly.
You're just continuing to prove that you're not the good guys. Police
Yeah.
bully.
We are the good guys. You're just, stubborn hicks.
Wow. Wow. Oh man.
Not incorrect, but it is,
Yeah. So what are you doing? Y'all are having a little chit chat.
Yep. So do you try to keep walking, or do you turn and face me when I confront you?
I'll turn and face you.
Excellent. Let's see your ID, mister.
Mm.
Last I heard, we don't live in a police state.
You do now.
Oh man.
And level 37s are supposed to be the bad guys?
I know.
Wow.
What is this? Just accosting a man on the street, calling him a hick.
I haven't called him a hick. I might be thinking that.
Okay.
Jackbooted thugs out here. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay. Are y'all gonna take an action, or do you want to let some others go? Do you want to do anything?
Yeah, if somebody else is going to do something. I do
I
have
think-
another IERA agent over here who can, step in and shoot him. I mean, try a different tactic if you wish.
So I'll say you hold your phase. You're just talking Agent 4. 2.
Blaster 4 is going to move up to join the revelry
Conversation.
that's going on up here.
So he's actually using his...
Revelry.
Okay.
So, Electro 1-4 is going to meander up here, see if he can enjoy whatever's happening in this little sortie.
Is
And
Blaster 4 going to keep position there?
this guy, that's Blaster 2. Blaster 2 is the other guy's going to be trying to shoot
Blaster
whatever.
2.
That's a Blaster 4 over here behind the truck.
Yeah, Blaster 4 is going to hold position. He might start to investigate whatever this guy kicked over here. If he possibly should he roll perception? See if he heard the. No, he wouldn't have heard anything. He's going to stay.
Okay, so he's holding.
And then the guy who's in the building here. This guy's going to go towards this building because there's obviously something going on over here.
Yeah.
And then the one who's actually in the building is probably going to open fire.
So remember, y'all's mission wasn't to kill this person; it was to darken this person.
Oh,
Pretty dark.
Yeah, I mean, and you have that. It's just a setting on your guns. So I mean,
okay.
now Blaster 1 agent just got ticked and just started shooting, but the rest of y'all might be able to snap him out of it and be like, "What are you doing?"
Gotcha. Hey. I think we're leaning a little heavy here on the action here. Do you think this is necessary? That's to the guy shooting.
Yeah.
Think
I
you're
wouldn't
the
be
shooter.
shooting if I didn't think it was necessary.
Do you think that you could be an asset?
No, has no interest in being an asset. I made that as my first offer, and she told me to never mind what she said.
Well, I'm sure a company has ways of changing minds.
Uh-huh. That's why we capture them.
If you shoot her dead, she's not going to be able to be captured.
I'm not shooting dead.
Gotcha.
Matter of fact, I'm just missing. That's all I'm doing.
Well, he's not going to run into this. He'll just hold then. This guy's just going to hold.
Do you have your weapon drawn or your weapon down?
Weapon drawn.
Okay. All right. She is going to blast at y'all.
Oh, yeah. Dangerous.
You just shot at her.
Yeah, prove it.
Where's
You hillbillies are all the same. This is Deliverance all over again.
Can't I get a roll
Ding,
maker?
ding, 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 ding,
suited?
ding, 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 ding.
Okay, so she is going to hit the IRE agent that just tried to shoot her. It's a DCV of 9 or less, I imagine.
It says 10, but yes,
Yeah, it should be 9.
that's easily a hit.
And blasts fire at you.
Burn, baby, burn.
28 stun, 8 body. It pushes her back as well.
Okay.
So when she does it, it pushes her up against the wall. And she's kind of leaning back against the wall. The fire is more powerful than she is. She's clearly not very good at this, but she's good enough to hit you.
Yep.
And then let's do 2 dice for knockback.
How much body was that? 8.
Oh,
Okay.
goodness. And that's 7 meters of knockback.
Is this killing attack or regular?
No, it's just regular energy blast. So this is going to blast you out the door. And onto the ground. You want to try to roll a breakfall? Do you have breakfall on these guys?
I don't know. Let me see.
Don't see a break fall.
Nope, no breakfall.
So you flipping back over, and you take another 7 for hitting the ground. I'm just going to give it that you don't go through that barbed wire fence, but you just kind of hit back down on the ground there.
Back down here? Okay.
And that is 22 stun, 7 buddy.
I'm out.
Okay. All right. Any other agents wanting to do anything in that room? I mean, that's odd.
Bleeding profusely.
Stand down.
Do we really only have a defense of 4?
Resistant, but you have ED of 8. Just not resistant. But so, I mean, you would have some back. Are you knocked out or just not stunned?
Knocked out.
And I don't think any of that buddy got through now, right? Because you had to 8.
Yeah, I only saw. Okay.
So not bleeding. Okay, any other IRE agent actions you want to take? I'm just giving you all of your agents at once.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to try to talk to this woman. I'm just kind of walking in on the scene. I know that this hasn't been handled appropriately. So I'm going to just try talking to her. Hey, I'm just walking in. I don't think this was handled correctly. What is your name?
Know her name.
Turn around and walk out. Turn around and walk out. You IRE agents are all the same. Get out.
I guess I got to open fire.
You could also, you have a darkening, right? You could darken her.
Oh, okay. I don't.
Yeah, it's not a power that you have on your list, but each of these IRE agents are equipped with the ability to do that. These guys.
I am going to attempt to do that.
Okay, so try to hit her.
Dice rolls.
Just do two hit, yeah. She's a 5. So you got her. Okay. So the same energy that comes out of your blaster, but it is it encapsulates her, and you start to see it swirl around her. It's almost like an entangle at the same time that it's a transform, and it's kind of like pinning her down to the ground, and it's clearly painful to her. And I mean, you know, this is just seeping her powers out of her, like through her fingernails, kind of thing. It's torturous.
Do we have a transport truck? We have we've picked up a possible asset. Calling in any sort of reclamation.
Yeah, truck's on its way. I think.
So this guy will probably go. There you go.
Truck kind of barrels down. There's one down the street. Okay, so I'm gonna get the other agents. I mean, the other guys an opportunity to do something. The what about down here with Flynn Hampton or Finn Hampton? Y'all are having a conversation. You doing anything? You talking Switchblade? You're just gonna go straight to fisticuffs.
Are we in 9 now?
Unless they're
No.
doing any
LA.
action.
Well, are you gonna refuse to give your ID?
I
have
already
been-
did.
Yeah, he already refused that. It's still
said-
your phase, yeah.
Okay.
So
Well then,
I just lost my tabletop simulator.
that's why
Which
nothing's
means-
responding. Okay.
I don't know if it's going to save my table. I'll start it back up. Sorry, guys. Let me pause my recording.
Well, that's interesting.
No normal guy can resist our powers. No way, man.
Oh, and I forgot to start the recording. So just so there was a lively banter for those that are still with us. He was accused of falling into a tree. Amaraka's Electro One guy did a stunning change environment, and Switchblade made his con roll so he is not stunned by it, and now Electro Wand 2 guy is narrating his actions, telling everybody that the gloves are coming off. Okay, any other IERA agents wanting to do anything over here, Electro Wand 4, before we
Electro
end?
on 4 is he is going to I guess he's going to run and try to tackle at this point, or is he going to? Would he stay
He's
away
got a
from
wand.
the wand? Is that like an area effect thing? Or would he see that as well?
Yeah, you would see it. You would see it, and he's basically surrounded this guy. You don't want to go tackle him because you'll be stunned by it.
Okay, that's a good point. So I won't do that. So I am going to also try to stun him if I see that the stun did not work initially.
I've
You
never done.
could try the electric wand, which is a no normal defense attack.
Oh, that's a good suggestion.
Because I don't
I
know
will
you
do.
can double change environments. I don't know you can layer those. I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd be suspicious if you could.
Yeah.
Well, there was this foam thing. I was trying to figure out what the foam thing was.
What is that? Burning foam?
Not the
Yeah.
burning one. There was the other one. Um,
Blinding spray?
was
Oh,
the broad foam screen.
I
So
don't
is that like
see
a?
that. I see that here, but I don't see that on the character. Oh, I'm looking at. No. Why do I not see that in the?
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Oh, these guys have different settings. Blaster for E1 for Blaster 2.
E1 3.
E1 2. Why do I see like there are things on this character sheet that are not in the character
Yeah.
in the PDF, so I don't know what they are. Sorry.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
it's
I guess this guy's going to block the path and get out of the way for the blaster dude who probably has the darkening ray. If he doesn't have this broad foam, I don't think he wants to burn him.
yeah. So what is he gonna do? Is he gonna electro wand him? Just 6/6 blast?
Yeah, I think that'd probably be the way to go.
But you gotta hit him. Don't forget to put your +2 into the electric wand.
That's a good call. All right, so
I feel like you're being outnumbered over here, Switchblade.
Yeah, just a little bit.
It just feels
We
unfair.
got a hit.
Can't-
so. Oh, okay, got it.
I'm curious if you will hit. I mean, that's
That's the
Oh,
damage. But
that's
you
the
actually
damage, sorry.
at the very top, it says to hit under dice rolls.
Yep, got it.
So that's where you put your +2. Did you put the +2 in there?
I did not put the +2. Sorry.
So that means he would hit a DCV of 7.
Which is what I'm at.
Yay, we hit him!
So now I roll my hit. I mean the damage.
oh yeah.
Even better.
My gosh. So this
So
electric
if it is a no normal defense, so it doesn't do body.
What's the defense?
insulative RED.
Well, I have resistant defenses.
Just not insulated.
But it says nano electric defense.
Yeah, but this is very much the core of they're shocking people with electricity, and unless you're insulated, like I think what's going to
You
people
got
are
a
going
rubber
to
suit?
yeah people are going to have to like buy insulation or do something. It's part of the storyline. Once you get hit by these guys, you're going to ultimately do something to insulate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. He takes 19 stun.
Does that stun you?
Nope.
gosh, that's
Good.
awesome. Okay, so that we're gonna say that's it for the IERA agents. Turn
I
number
believe so.
8, Switchblade.
It'd be 9 now, right?
It is top of 9 and Switchblade goes.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my stun move down right.
Just took 19 stun and didn't fall down. I will say Maven would fall down.
Electro Wand 4 is going to be up in his face now too, though, right? Because it's melee attack.
Blaster 4 is going to be holding his action behind this truck.
Yeah, the Electro Wand is a ranged 6 dice blast.
Oh, it's ranged. I thought they had just the wands. I thought they were melee
I
guys.
thought it.
Yeah,
I thought it was
I didn't.
ranged, but range. I thought it was
Yeah.
touch.
I think it's ranged, but it's no range. It's a blast,
Oh yeah,
but
yeah,
it's no
yeah, yeah.
range.
But it's no range. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
you're
touch.
right. You're right. You're right.
Because otherwise they'd be blasters.
Okay,
All right.
Oh, I will move him closer.
but then he will be stunned. He can't. I mean, that's the whole point of him using a blast was so that he wouldn't be too close to be stunned. So either you
Yeah.
back
The
off
other
that
guy
stun.
used his stun when he's in his face. You've got a 1 meter reach.
Yeah, but that change environment is a 2-meter radius.
Which means the guy that hit him will also be stunned.
But that little that muscle rigidity is not no range. So something came out of it to change the environment around it. Now, if this
Okay.
guy, Electro Wand
Right.
4, gets close, yes, he would be stunned. So either you take back the stun you did or you do something different.
Hold on. It's not a continuing charge.
Oh, I thought a change environment is a change environment. Oh, one
Change
charge.
environment. Change environment only lasts as long as the amount of, or as long as you continue to pay end.
And it's only got
Depending
one
on
charge.
what it is.
Yep. Okay. So that's
So
cool.
it's-
So he just came up close after this guy.
So it's actually a grenade.
Yeah, 'cause
Grenade
Right.
generates a very high voltage, low amperage charge in a 2-meter area around the detonation site. Those caught within the blast go rigid as the grenade is tuned perfectly to the human musculature.
Okay.
In
Is it a
such
continuing
way as
charge?
to cause it.
No.
No, it's not.
Okay. I don't have the character sheet, so I don't.
Nope. So this guy does his damage to him. He's not stunned. The stunning attack only happened once. And it
Right.
was just not I was reading that as a change because I always think of change environment as a
Continuing.
constant.
Yeah, me too. That's what I would have thought.
Well, it is continuing as long as you pay endurance for it.
But because this is bought with charges and it only has one charge and it's not a continuing charge, it is basically an instant change environment.
Right.
Okay, that's cool. All right, Switchblade.
It's designed to stun them so that the other people can just bang, 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 put them down.
And it didn't
Right.
happen.
But it didn't work
Okay, so
because he's a super.
Switchblade,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Or you guys
Okay.
suck at your job.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
That might be true, but screw you.
Scumbags.
But if there are no witnesses, it doesn't come up on my annual review.
Exactly.
I think your roll is messed up again. It didn't save it. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, the guy that actually stunned him, he's going to attempt to,
Hold on, stunned him or tried to stun him?
or tried to stun him. He's going to put the you're too dense to move on him.
And is he can do all that with being not in hero form?
Yes. I got rid of that.
Mhm. Okay.
And he's wearing a suit underneath the hoodies
Right.
and that.
So what did you just do? You changed slot and got a 12?
Right. So I changed slot to the you're too dense to move, which is a 3d6 4 def 3 ed entangle.
Entangle.
So tell me your slot change was an 11 or less though, right? Right?
No, slot change is 14 or less.
Darn it. Okay. Okay.
Wow, you just called the IERA guys dense? Wow. That'll show up on his annual
Yeah.
review.
So it's a
Takes no damage from all attacks.
so what is that?
So
He can get out of it from
it's
strength, I guess.
no, yeah.
His strength only.
Yep. So
So
it's a 4 body, 4 PD, 3 ED.
4, 4, 3. Had
Yep.
fun getting out of that Electro 1, 2. And it was Electro 1, 2 that you did that, not Electro 1, 4, the guy that did just damage you?
I thought it was the guy that hit him.
Yeah, who did you just entangle? 4 or... Ooh.
You just entangled yourself. Oh, that was very kind of you. Thank you. We appreciate your help.
Somebody had to do your job.
Jerry, which one did you entangle? Electro 1, 2 or Electro 1, 4?
Oh, sorry, I had the mic up. 4.
Okay, Electro 1, 4 has been entangled. Let me see if I
He's
have
the
it.
one that actually did some damage to him.
Oh,
The other
he's-
one,
Hey, I resemble that remark.
yes, you do.
Such a hard time dealing with that. Max's entangle. Okay, thank you for that. I appreciate drawing a circle around it. Switchblade is gone. Terror. What would you like to do?
Yep, error's not out.
Oh, Dominic is out, so he doesn't go yet. Maven. Is going to yeah, I'm trying to think. All right, Dominic, it's your turn.
Gonna take a half move and fly. Well, not that far down. I'll still be like, like 8 meters up. But I will.
She, you see the guy speak as you come down, and it kind of looks at you, and you see in the eyes they change, and the face changes to the grotesque face form that you know.
You could have said something, Maven.
And her face changes back. She had held her turn to make a quick change in the face, and then change back.
You could have just said something. Okay.
Makes the surprise better.
Yeah, not better if you're unconscious.
I know. It was miserable. Your fear.
Okay.
So she got to you before, but you moved down. I don't know if you want to do anything else.
Then I will take another move to there, just kind of hide up against the wall.
Okay.
Anything you can do to get in there?
Not in this form. She cusses, these weak bastards. I can do nothing.
Okay. Well,
She doesn't take on the powers of the wand, so she can't use I earlier on I almost had her blast. I was like, no, she doesn't have their wand powers. She just looks like them.
we've got one guy over there that we need to deal with, and then we can probably, although I just heard some fire behind us over there, so we'll probably need to get in there quickly.
Yeah, we just need to get in. I may change form just to get in. This disguise is worthless.
I'm under attack.
Is that Switchblade? Well, she doesn't hear it because she's her comms are gone because she's changed form. So she can change form back to comms, but she won't hear what Switchblade said. Only you would hear that.
Can you get out of trouble?
Possibly. I got 3 here to deal with.
Withdraw if you have to. We're at the insertion point.
Roger.
And that will be my phase.
Okay. We are at segment 12. Everybody's about to get go. You said Electro 1, but I think Electro 1... Where is
Way over here.
trying to just find where he is. I don't think so. Not from that vantage point. No.
I should be able to see Maven.
No, I mean I'm standing where you are. Even if you turn your view.
Okay.
Do you standing there
Oh,
see anything? I mean,
okay, no.
You're behind a building. Yeah.
Yeah, no. That's fine.
I mean, you're close, but if you were to move over maybe a hex or two, you could see it. But you wouldn't have a reason to go over there. I guess you were doing something else, that character was. Switchblade, it's your turn, or are you doing anything?
All right, he'll go. I'll go desolid and take off.
Okay.
Bye bye, suckers.
Okay. Still Dominique, so Terror and Rage don't go. You've got a bunch of IERA agents. Just make your actions. What do you want to do?
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? So what do you do when you go to solid? Do you go running into the building or something?
Nope. I start running and up into the air.
Up into the air.
Yes, flight.
Yes.
But he actually looks like he's running.
Okay.
Why does he not have?
Your emo character? Oh, Firestarter. I was like, what is that? Okay, got it. Okay, IERA agents. What are y'all gonna do? Oh, that looks cool.
Go running after the guy. He's flying up into the air. I don't have any.
Okay. How high up is he though? How much movement does he have? Goodness.
25 inches.
Is that half or full? If the switch
That's
to, but his switch to desolid took a half phase, right?
No, it's just turning on a power.
Huh, okay. How high up is he?
He just off the ground.
He's naked when I pick him up. Naked guy. Naked. Hate that he's like that. Okay.
Oh, one interesting thing found when we had things set to, snap to grid. I was playing on just a raw table with GM Champion the other day, and if you grabbed your figure and went to move it, it showed like under the outer coating of the model. It was really kind of creepy.
Like the bones and everything, yes.
Yeah, it was like, all of a sudden my character looked like they were from, They Live.
Yeah, it when I grab. Sometimes when I grab, yeah, the under model
Yeah.
shows up.
It's like you
I'm
see
not
these
100% sure
bulging
how.
eyeballs, and it's like, okay, that's disturbing.
So what do you IERA agents do? Some of you are coming after him. Wand 2, you can't get far enough, I'm sure, to get to him in time. Do you want to move half and try to blast at him, or just try running after him at first? The rest of you...
Let's see. This guy right here, Blaster 4.
Yes.
He should be able to try to blast him.
Yeah, so you're going to turn and blast him?
Turn and blast. Yeah.
Turn and burn.
So I put +2 on my to hit, right?
Correct.
Does it have effects, D-Solid?
It does not. It doesn't matter.
Roll to see if you actually think you hit him.
You keep rolling the attack. You have to do the
Oh,
to
shoot.
hit.
I apologize.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's a learning process. In Roll20, if you play on Roll20, when you
Yeah.
click on your thing, it does all of it. But on TTS, you have to do the to hit before you can.
It does some weird things in Roll20 though at times too. So
Agreed.
Okay,
So,
that would have actually hit.
But it goes
So
right
Hey.
through you.
it's got
The
range
shot
modifiers
just-
though too.
Yeah.
So you get close, but it goes. You see, it goes right through him. Any of effects or anything goes right through him.
this guy's the solid. This guy is not solid. Repeat. I don't know if we have anything for this.
How do we deal with that, man?
Okay.
We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die.
So the other IER agents, you see agent number 3, darkening Ontario in there, and she's taken care of. Are you all doing anything else?
Probably waiting for the transport truck just to get her on board.
Oh yeah, the transport truck isn't there anymore. I bet I did bring it. Okay, it has arrived, but it's going to take a little bit of time to darken.
Their action would be moving her onto the truck.
Okay, cool. So y'all are not going to be over here in all this nonsense.
No.
Okay, I'm going to skip all the rest of you guys unless, Amraka, you want to do with your guys. You have a guy over here that's moving into the back of the convenience store, but you would know that Rachel Ontario is in there is being darkened right now.
Right. So I would assist with getting her out and into the.
Okay, cool. All right. Okay, Electro Wand 5 person is going to move. Give me just a second. Movement. Into that building. And then change into who we all love. She changes inside that building. So she goes into that little hidden door, bursts through the building. There's nobody in there. I know that. She didn't know that, but that's what she did. And she's changed. So she is in that building right now, outside of any view. Dominique, what do you do?
I'll look back over. You don't have to go. I've seen you change. Shit. Where are you going?
I'm getting crashed.
But don't do it. Don't allow it.
Yep.
Reject it. You're out.
It took me right down. Just me or anybody else?
Looks like it was just you.
How's Canada?
Oh, Canada.
Our home and native land.
It is. It is.
I'll take a quick peek around the corner of the building there. What is Blaster 2 doing over by the bus there?
Blaster 2.
That would be one of mine, I think. He's looking around for enemies. He knows something's going on.
He's just holding. He's just sitting there. He's about to die.
He's a target.
He's camping.
We're probably going to be making some noise over here. So, yeah, he's going to be in his fields too.
Aw. All the feels.
Because we're going to be making some extra noise over here in a second, I think. So,
Well, if I
Holy
can get there, I can
gosh.
get in. Yeah, I think he hits.
why is it? Oh, I definitely hit because I hit like DCV.
Oh yeah.
Oh, because I changed it. It didn't save. Yeah, because it hit DCV 14, DMCV 14.
Mm.
Because I changed my attack to DCV or OMCV and we didn't save it. 18 stun.
Hey.
Let me fix that while I'm thinking about it.
At least this time it's a little better.
You stun him at least, right?
Yeah, exactly. That way he's at least not using comms.
Okay. Post 12. We are in segment 2. Everybody needs those recoveries. We're in segment 3. Switchblade. Switching
Does
blade.
the how long does the entangle last?
Until you break out of it.
Okay.
Miserable.
So he's gonna try to get out.
Sure, yeah. You want to make a strength roll?
Yeah.
I'm going to push it.
That is. Let's see. So it's 15.
3d6.
3d6.
If you're pushing it, 2 more, so 5d6. Just watch the endurance on that because it would be an extra 10 endurance per attempt.
I don't think I rolled the right thing. What should I have rolled? Sorry.
You can do a roll
Roll
maker
maker.
and then select damage and then do 5 dice if you're pushing.
Okay. Got it.
For that, that actually did break it, didn't it? No,
No, two
only
body.
2 body. You're incredulous. No, I saw 8. That's all. I just saw 8. You need to roll 2 more dice though, because you only did 3. So if you were pushing, unless you're not pushing, I mean, maybe you don't want to.
No.
So which
Well,
one?
that'll do a body to it.
That 1.
Yep.
All right. Still stuck.
Mm-hmm. But that also
Uh,
took 10 endurance from him, so he doesn't have a whole lot left.
11 actually, because of his 1 for his base strength too.
So he's at 19 now. Alright. Any other things happening? Switchblade,
No.
you just
I
moving?
just, yep.
You're all the way down here, Switchblade?
Yeah.
Wow,
He's got
you
a-
called butt.
He's got a 25-inch slice.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Terror, no, you're Dominique. So, alright, range, alright.
Dominique is a girl.
I'm sorry about that.
Dominic.
I don't have any shape change abilities to be a Dominique yet.
So,
Yet.
Maven comes back out the door with her claws drawn,
Oh boy.
and she is going to try to claw through that iron. Okay. Did I just roll the thing? What did I just roll? Why did it not?
Are you on?
Oh, I rolled on somebody else's thing. I was like, what is that? Okay, so she does hit the thing, and she's going to.
Those Unity errors have been my bane tonight. I've had like 4 or 5 of them.
So there's 11
And
body What
But
is
they're not doing anything to you. They're not knocking you out or anything, right? Out of the game.
Oh, it just knocked him
Oh
out.
yeah, it crashes the game.
Oh, does it? Oh.
Yeah, I'm getting all caught up on this too. Maybe it's another asset problem. I don't know. 11 body against resistant. Is that enough to get that kind of iron grate? I think so.
Oh, let's see. What is it? GM screen. Oh, what would you consider that?
That's iron.
Let's see.
Like a metal door.
Yeah.
A fire door, a metal fire door is PDED 5, body 5.
Okay, so she just cut entirely through it because that was 11 body.
Does it show manhole cover?
That's odd. It does. No, hold on. Let me take a look here. Yes, manhole cover. Manhole cover is much tougher. 9 PDED and 8 body.
Really?
5 body.
Oof. Is that a manhole cover?
'Cause it would be closer to a manhole cover than a fire door, I think.
Okay, so she's cutting through it, but
You can make your choice.
no, I'm not going to give her the benefit. So that I don't think it's same as a manhole, but it's obviously somewhere in between it. It's like a lift grate, whatever that is. So let's say it's 7 and 7 rather than.
There you go.
So
9 and 8.
Yeah. So that means 7. She got past
4
the
got
defense
through.
4, so that's 3. So she's cutting it up. She can't get through it yet, but there is 3 body left
Lots
on
of-
that thing.
Lots of noise.
Oh yeah,
Nails on a metal chalkboard.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that kind of thing.
I feel sorry for the guy down there.
I'm standing right next to it. It's not nice for me either.
Yeah, but he's in a hollow.
That's true. It's got an echo down there.
Dominic,
Oh,
what
yeah.
do you do?
I'm going to set myself back to blue so I can actually have access to my character sheet, and I'm going to keep him in his feels.
Oh, our guy over here.
Yeah, the guy that's down. Since he's not unconscious.
Look at him. He's just falling to the ground even.
Well, one of the states was down, so
Yes.
I picked that.
Yeah. That's typically dead, but whatever.
Why didn't it roll?
Poor guy. That's really a funny. I'm gonna look at that.
What's going on with my dice? There we go. So yeah, DMCV 8, and I'm sure that'll hit.
Oh yeah.
He might actually fall to the ground this time. No, 11.
11 more stun. He's still stunned, so I mean,
Oh, because he can't recover from stun if he's being.
oh no, I mean basically he hasn't. It's not his phase to recover yet. He doesn't recover until 4, right? Or what phase are we in? Sorry.
We're in 3 right now.
So I stunned him in 12,
Yeah, so he
and
recovers.
he had already gone in 12.
Yep.
But
So he wouldn't recover until 4.
No, doesn't he still get the post 12?
Post 12 does not recover from being stunned.
Yeah.
But
No,
it does
but
get.
he would
But it
recover.
does give a
stun.
recovery, right?
He gets a recovery, but he does not recover from being stunned. So
Yeah.
he would recover from being stunned on 4.
Right.
He he's not as low down on stun as he would have been had he not had a post roll recovery.
Right.
But then he just did 11 more, so.
Yeah.
Just coming after him. Okay, you got all your IRE agents that get to do things. What do you want to do, guys?
I'm gonna recover from being stunned.
Oh,
And some of them are kind of going, way to go.
Yeah,
This
like where'd that other guy go, man? Running down the street.
okay.
This guy's gonna go down this way, I guess.
Oh,
But
what's happening?
we'll come over comms to the other group saying we're under attack by superpowered individuals.
Who's saying that?
Um, my guy who kept missing him.
Your
So
guy who kept missing him. Who is that?
The
just a
guy who's
second.
doing the
I'm trying to get it here. Electro Wand 2, right over here.
Oh, okay. So you don't know what's happening down over here.
We know that there's a guy floating in blue
Yeah.
running through the air.
Yeah, you said it
I
under
tried to
attack by super individuals, but individual.
This guy's still entangled, so
Yep. You want to try to break out again?
I almost used all my endurance last time. So maybe I'll just take a rest.
Okay. I'm just gonna sit down for a little while. Anybody else wanting to do anything on the agent's side?
Well, these guys over here that brought the guy out, I mean, would we necessarily hear anything that's going on over here? Probably not, right?
I mean, you probably
We've got
hear.
comms.
Yeah,
We've got
you're,
comms.
yeah, and you
Well, we
probably.
didn't hear, but data haven't communicated anything to us over here.
I just said.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Yeah, but not about the stuff that's happening over here at the grate.
Right, exactly. That's
You
what I
No,
was
no, we
talking.
don't know about the grate, but we
Right.
know about the blue guy running through the air.
That's true. So we would come over this way towards the action. I didn't mean to move your guy. I apologize.
That's fine.
But I'm trying to move Blaster 3, I believe it is.
Yeah, because Blaster
What-
1 got knocked out. Yeah.
Once we've got the girl into the armored truck, I'll tell the truck to start leaving. We'll call you back if we can safely retrieve the next guy. But get her out of here.
Yeah, I figure she's already out by now, right?
Yeah. Yep.
No, yeah, she should be in the truck.
Poor Rachel.
So
Poor Rachel.
Blaster 3, Electro Wand 3 is going to be moving this way towards whatever the disturbance is. Obviously, there's another super in the area. We've already had some action over this way. We're going to be coming over this way to find out what more action there is.
Okay.
And do we get a perception roll to see the floating blue guy?
Yes. I'm sure you just see him. I mean, he's floating in the middle of the.
Okay.
No,
Woohoo,
actually,
I failed by 3.
sorry, you don't see him. You don't see him. Okay, I'm going to move past the agents. You will get a chance to engage on the next time. You all are moving up this time. Segment 5, segment 6 bulls. Okay, Switchblade.
Yeah, I just shut down.
Darn. Okay. Come back, though. Come back. Okay, so you flew up on your half phase.
Half move,
What
yeah,
you doing?
yeah.
You see me cutting through
You
the
know, I could have gotten through there easier.
thing? You weren't here.
Have fun. True. Have
Feel
fun.
free.
Do you have your canister? I have mine.
Yes.
Can you get it in there the way you are?
Yeah, I should be able to. Unless it's reinforced in some way. I'll give it a shot. So I'll use the other half move to try to get down in the.
Okay. Yeah, so you just go through, right?
Yeah.
Put yourself underneath.
There's another room down here.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
I got him. Switchblade
Oh,
is right here.
Can you put him on that?
Oh,
Just throw him off the side of the table. That's cool.
is there.
Okay. That's good. And actually, with the way that one's coming up, he'll come up behind him and go, "Hoo." Presence attack.
Okay. Oh, zero phase action. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Oh wait.
Yeah, you got to
That's-
roll your dice, right?
Yeah. I hit presence.
Does a presence attack not bot affects because you're D-solid? Does presence work against the real
Yep.
world? It does. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Hey, I've had all kinds of arguments with people about
Be solid
D-solid.
and
presence attack.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're D-solid, you can't. You know, why
I
would your
can't physically
presence?
touch him.
But why would your presence bother anybody if you're D-solid? That's the point. Like no one, they know you can't.
Then
hurt
we
them.
would never be afraid of ghosts.
Exactly.
That's a good point.
Do I get anything extra for
Yeah,
surprise or anything
gotta-
like that?
Yeah, you get 2 extra die. 2 extra dice.
7.
That was terrible.
Yeah. 1, 1, 2, and 3.
You are the worst ghost ever.
Yeah, you're like, you went back there and you were like, hoo-hoo-hoo.
It's Casper.
Yeah.
Tickle, tickle. And then the guy's like, what? Okay. Okay. Maven is gonna keep cutting away because that's what she does. To hit. That would hit. Okay. So razor sharp hands. That is going to finish it off. There's only 3 left, so she has broken through the door. The thing is open now. The grate is open, Dominic.
I will fly on down then.
Okay. That's crazy with the shadows and everything.
So I'm afraid to move myself down there. So I'm just down there. I float down there and see the gentleman go, oh, you probably don't want to be here.
Are you able to mind control?
Oh, wrong character. Wrong character. Make sure I do it right this time. There we go. There we go. $19 stun.
Holy Lord.
Were you doing that too?
The agent that I was controlling down there.
Blaster 5.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
any agent is going to be... that's going to stun him. So he's stunned. And I don't have him in the combat, so let's just put him in the combat. And you did 19 stun to him?
Yep.
And he is now stunned.
Probably want to check him for key switchblade. I'm guessing that door there is locked.
Yeah, but the fan thing is open. I mean, it's you could throw something through. That's really all we want to do. Just,
Oh, good
yeah,
enough.
Yeah. Is that the way they
Or
did
just have Mr. D Solid guy go through it again.
it? Yep. Okay, any of the agents, what are y'all doing? You've got agent moves here. That are getting up to the...
So we're gonna try to trail where the blue guy flew to over here. So
Okay.
from what I saw, it's this way, right?
Yep.
And we see one of our agents is down.
Yeah, you do see your downed agent over there. Okay, so you all are moving, and you're not close enough to be able to see. Let's see if you would actually see. I would say Blaster 3 and Electro 1-3 make perception rolls at maybe 10 or less. Because it's around the corner, but you do kind of see partial. Okay, Blaster 3 sees that the grate over there is busted.
All right.
The 3 Electro 1-3 doesn't see it. Doesn't matter. Okay. So y'all are over there. You see things. You know, you're one of y'all. Is anybody going to go over to your downed partner, Blaster 2?
Sure, I'll have this guy, Electro 1-2, come to Blaster 2.
Okay.
We'll take another phase before I can actually get there.
Okay. Agent 5 down underground recovers from being stunned. Everybody else is moving over, so isn't going to get a chance to move.
How about my guy, my entangled dude?
You want to try to get unentangled?
Yeah. Let's see. That should be Electro 1-4.
Yep.
All right. So do I hit? Okay. Yep. I'll roll damage to 5 or target.
No, you don't need a target. You can just roll 5 dice. That's another push.
Okay. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
5.
Ooh, another point of damage.
You're still entangled, but you are.
Okay.
But that's 11 endurance off of him again. Electro 1. Are you doing the endurance on him?
Trying. Yeah. I recovered. So.
5 up.
Yes.
So what is it? 26, 24, and then down 11. So that is 13. You're at 13 endurance. Okay, gotcha. All right. You are still entangled. You got 1 left. It is segment number 9. All right. Is everybody okay to keep going? I think we probably have another 15 minutes. Is that okay?
Well,
Sure.
I've got to go get dressed. But
We
since it's his turn,
Yeah.
Switchblade's going to walk through the fan, and he's got to turn off his desolid once he's through the fan, and go, and then do what we're supposed to with the canisters.
Yeah, so you just drop one of the canisters in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Does that complete the task?
Well, yeah, it does. We just need to get out successfully.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. If Switchblade has his own means of extraction.
Yeah.
Maven, do you?
She says no, but I will. She says I can turn into one of these scumbags again.
Would you like a lift out of here?
Yes, please.
Be ready for flyby.
Okay. So what are you just gonna fly her away real fast?
Yeah, I've got 50 inches of flight.
Okay, so you can.
Holy
go.
crap.
Okay, so let's wrap it up in that way. Canisters dropped in the area. Everybody, what you Desol go away, Switchblade, and
Yeah.
Maven and Dominic fly away. Dominic flies away with Maven. And what I will say happens, you all don't see this, but you hear it over comms. Stop the darkenings! Stop the darkenings! And it's they speak an authorization number that you all recognize, and it is enough authorization for you all to stand down and not do more darkenings tonight. And I'll put a journal out there from the perspective of what happens, so that we can wrap it up tonight. Canister was dropped in the underground control room, and as soon as the canister was dropped, you all would know that canisters were dropped, but maybe you all can investigate that. But even still, that's after that happened. Stop the darkening. Stop. Stand down. Cool.
Cool.
Thank you all for playing tonight. Hope you all enjoyed it. And
Appreciate it.
yeah, I look
That's
forward
good
to
stuff.
Thank you.
Good run.
playing again soon. Have a good one.
Absolutely.
Hey, Jason, how's your